What's up, y'all?
That's my way of saying thank you. So I didn't let it bother me too much.
Like 50 Cent and T Grizzly.
Oh,
And, you know, you want to turn up.
Okay, because I was going to say, man,
yeah, no, listen, I
know the Spice Girls thing all day.
No, I don't discriminate now. I'm here for all the music.
Okay.
It's just the energy that I want to give to everyone.
All right, and how are you giving out that energy? Tell me all the things that you do in addition to Randy and the fellas. I mean, tell me just all, because I know you do a lot of things.
I do. So I have my radio station. We're based in Madison Heights. And through that, we give a lot of opportunity to local businesses, to people that want to do what we do, media-wise, and can't necessarily afford to do it on a terrestrial station, or, you know, don't have the skill set necessarily now to do it on a terrestrial station.
Right.
So I train them. I teach them how to, you know, properly speak on air. I was in CBS with my older brother, and you know, like during Christmas season, how they have random gifts and random things. Yeah, random junk you usually don't need. And we were walking past the aisle, and I told my brother that I wanted to start making scarves. And he's like, all right, whatever. And he bought me this little sewing machine from CVS. And with that, I made about $300 off that machine.
Are you serious?
And I was just hand making the scarves myself, just doing a double stitch back and forth.
Why scarves? Out of all the things you could have made, I mean, why scarf? And what kind? Are you the brother?
Actually, I'm kind of like a brother. I'm more like a friend, but more like a brother as well.
I mean, are you the brother that bought the sewing machine?
Oh, no, that was my brother Zeno. My brother Zeno lives in LA.
Okay, I didn't know. I'm trying to patch up everything.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm going to put it together for you. But why scarves? I've always been the person that if something...
The Zeno that hangs out with Sean?
Yeah.
That's your brother?
Yeah, that's two of our other band members' brothers, too.
Wow. Small world.
Yeah.
Okay. You told me that a few years ago, but okay. I was getting rid of people left and right. No, I'm not a hat person, but that's a nice hat.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, Randy, and I want to hear from you guys as well, but tell me a little bit about...
It's a fun relationship still. It's still a love song, but it's just like, I am just so tired of you on certain times, but I still love you. I don't want you to go somewhere, but I want you to go somewhere. I want you to leave. But the video is really dope. It was directed by a young man named Jay Shot It and myself. So I pretty much did the whole treatment. That's cool. Pretty much told the fellas like, hey, we're gonna do A, B, C, and D, and they're like, all right, yeah, and let's do this too, and let's do this. And they just came to the video shoot just ready.
All right, so tell me a little bit about it from your perspective. But tell me about it from your perspective.
I like it. It's a fun song. It's very happy. You know, when you're in the car, we were on our way here. We were listening to it. We just like, yeah. You know, just like, okay. Happy probably about 5 times, but yeah.
We listened to it from all the way from the east side to the west side and to Southfield. It was like 10 times, bro.
But listen, if you don't want to hear your song, then nobody else is going to want to hear it either. So if you can listen and embrace it and celebrate it, you know, were you singing along with it?
They're calling the trap?
Yes. You can talk without the headphones.
I have a different interpretation for the song, but it's basically the same thing.
Okay, what's your interpretation?
I mean, you know, caught in the trap. You got me caught in the trap. It's like, I feel like I'm stuck, but I'm happy to be stuck.
Really?
That's dope.
I mean, it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's like weird. Because if you look at the art, we got art for the actual single. It's a heart with the ball and chain. And the heart trying to run, but it's like, you know.
The heart still looking back. Right.
But like Randy said, like, yeah, I want you to go, but I kind of don't want you to leave. I want you to stay here, but I don't want you here at the same time.
Just go until nighttime, because I'm only gonna miss you. That like either we can record at my station or practice at my station, and then we also recorded at one of our other band members' house as well.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're just tuning in, we are talking to Randy Rosario. She is owner and operator of Oso Radio and Scarves, and she has with her today the fellas. Rosie and the fellas is her group. You guys can say something. We got Mish Kid, we've got DJ Nemo Beats, and we've got Aaron Velvet and Andre. What's your last name? No, or is that your?
That's King Coda.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. I just want to know. Like I said, no government names. Our number is 313-209-9000 on this final fall through Friday. You're listening to The Pulse, and we're finding out who these amazing, young, and talented people are and all the things that they are doing. So what's next? I mean, you're making scarves. You got a radio station. You got your EP coming out. What's next?
Entrepreneurship, as usual. Just try to, you know.
Video released this Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you want to
Okay.
tell them more about it?
I'll go ahead and go on that for you. So this Sunday we have our video release at the Baltimore Gallery for Sound Off Sundays. It's an open mic. It's going to be a really dope event. We can't tell you who's going to be there, but you guys probably really want to come because a really, really dope national brand will be there, TV network, and they're going to be filming for one of their TV shows.
Okay, now this is at the Baltimore Galleries on Sunday at what time?
Yes, from 8 until 11 p.m.
Okay, 8 to 11 p.m.
That's
Open mic.
314 East Baltimore Street.
Yes, 314 East Baltimore Street. Okay, so maybe I can come and
Yes.
kind of.
We will put you on the VIP list.
I've been trying, man. I keep, I told Trick, I told Diesel, I told K Deezy. I said, listen, everybody's got to give me. I just want a few bars, and they keep laughing at my dream.
Right.
No, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
I got you.
Girl power.
Yeah.
That's the Spice Girl thing
Yeah,
kicking in.
I'm here for it.
I have to
What
tell
you
you.
want.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I was just tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Yeah.
There you go. I know, but I remember my daughter used to listen to the Spice Girls growing up and all that kind of
All
stuff.
the
So,
dolls.
yeah, no, she never played with dolls.
Oh,
now
I
that
had
think
all
about
the
it.
dolls.
Did you really?
I had 3 or 4 of each of the Spice Girls.
So what do you guys do for fun? I mean, if you're working all the time.
What's fun?
Fun.
Well, I mean, and I
You
know
said
you
before we
enjoy.
got-
Go ahead. I'm saying no. Go ahead.
Okay, before we got here, we just had a really intense game of spades. So like spades is
No, we
still
played
like
tough.
spades.
Right.
Oh,
Played
oh, I'm
tough.
sorry, tough.
Tonk. Was it
But let's say go hand to hand.
So when you guys
Card game.
are done working and doing all this stuff, you just sit down and play cards?
Well, that was just today.
That was today.
Normally-
Usually they play the game or go ahead, Eric.
Normally we come together at Animal's house. Before we have rehearsal. Most of the time we get together at rehearsal. We was just talking about hanging out more actually. 'Cause
You gotta
we're a
have
group,
fun.
You know, have a better relationship with each other besides just music.
Well, I have to tell you too, I got a text message from my friend. She is a 55-year-old white woman who lives in Grosse Pointe. Hey Sue, she is watching the show. So everybody tell Sue and Bobby hi. Hey,
Hi,
they're
Sue and
watching.
Bobby.
And she
What's
said
up?
she loves your hat.
Oh, thank you.
So she said I told her I will let you know. I want you guys to give me quickly the vibe for creativity here in the city of Detroit. Certainly we got a new Detroit emerging, but a lot of times people question just how good you can actually be and stay here in the city. You want everybody gets their foothold and they leave. Give me your indication about the.
I think they leave because the culture needs to catch up to where we're at. Like they leave because it's not safe. It's not safe for them on certain stuff. Like we see entertainers and rappers getting gunned down still daily, weekly, where it's always a RIP something. So I kind of feel like if we create a culture of safety for certain people and not robbery for them, then it will be okay. Like if you go to Atlanta, seeing a Maserati down there is like seeing a neon.
Right.
Seriously. So like I know like crime happens there as well, but it's like a certain factor of crime here that is like it's scary.
So
to
you think the
people.
crime is a factor in terms of maintaining a creative force here, other than the industry support, perhaps?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes, and just a
Well, we are
certain.
Chicago, though. I mean,
Oh
we saw
no
what happened a
no! Oh
couple weeks
yeah,
ago.
no, we're not that bad. I just think that like kind of like for T Grizzly, like I'm happy that he got to leave because like a week ago.
You can't go too far
No,
because he's
yeah, he-
on parole. So
Yeah.
he's
No,
not
but I'm
going too
happy he
far.
got to move because
Right.
literally like a week and a half,
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, one of his best friends got killed.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so it's like that type of stuff. It's like get us up out of here before this is happening, and it's or create like a cloud for us to be
Yeah.
okay, or a safety net of sorts.
Okay, well, we're going to put a cloud. We're going to ask everybody to pray for you guys, not only for your
Amen.
safety,
Thank
but certainly for your success as
Thank
well.
you. Thank you.
Detroit is an amazing city, and we do lose so much talent, but I think a lot of people think that in order for them